Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here to update you about the rules. As you know, there's the rule of 6, which I think was created when Boris Johnson had obviously snorted a lot of cocaine and turned to the computer and says, "Computer, computer, can you generate a random rule that the police could maybe cope with?" And they thought, well, 6 is probably about as high as we can expect the police to be able to count. Let's make it a group of 6. So now, as you know, you are not allowed to be in groups of 6 or more. But the science has also told us that if there is one of those, one of those credit card machines, you can get them for £20 in Ryman's. If there's one of those in the vicinity, then you can have 50 people gathering together like you lot, right? This weekend, it's a big weekend for us, and I've invited my wife's family, my father, all my siblings and their children, and I basically turned my home into a really good quality restaurant. I've charged them £100 a head, all right? I'm going to come up at least £1,000 on top. And there's nothing that anybody can do. So I just recommend that you do that. If you're a decent cook, it's time to start making some money out of this. Just charge your friends and family. Do you know what I mean? I'm sure they'll understand. And you can make some money and still have as many people around as you wish. Now, the other thing is you could do, if you don't really want to do that, is you could also set your house up as a school. If you set your house up as a school, right, what we're doing the following week is I'm inviting them round this time, and I'm going to set like a school, and I'm going to say, "Right, Dad, sit down and be quiet." Always wanted to do that to my dad, right? And, just get everyone to behave, you behave like a real authoritarian, tell them what they should learn, and they have to make sure all the guests asked to put their hands up before they go to the toilet and all that. Turn it into a school, and hey presto, the virus doesn't spread. Hooray! That's right. So there's lots of things you can do, ladies and gentlemen, and still stay within the rules. But I'll tell you one other thing that I have done already today, is that I've got some really annoying neighbours in number 24. I've hated them for years. And in fact, they've actually got 6 people already in their family. And this morning, I noticed another couple of people hanging around with them. So I called the police, because the police have actually, in the press, have been encouraging us to call 101 if we see anybody gathering in more than 6. So well done, you guys. You're just about in the limit. Anyway, now, before I go, just one last thing is I always like to offer you, especially as you've been so lovely. I've got a competition running at the moment, and we're offering £100 to anybody that can give us a good reason why you should reproduce. Got some laughs over there, right, ladies? Would you like to go for the £100? Are you considering reproducing at any stage in your life? Adoption? Fair enough. But what about you, madam? Are you thinking of reproducing? What's that? You're not sure yet. So you're definitely, so there's a possibility. Right, okay. Well, I'll give you £100 if you can give me a good reason why you should. Yeah, ever. Human rights. Hold on a second, we got basic human right here. I don't know about that. I mean, who gives people human rights? Where do they come from? You got me there. Yeah, exactly. Anyway, so back to you, madam. Can you give me a good reason?
To pass on my ginger hair.
Yeah.
To pass on your lovely ginger hair, my dear. That is not a good reason to put someone through existence. And when your daughter or son reaches the age of 15 and is pondering why on earth they're in this mad COVID or post-COVID sort of dystopia, and they're going to ask, Mummy, why did you have me? He said, well, I thought my hair was so nice, I'd put you through this whole thing because it would be amazing just having ginger hair. I mean, really? Oh dear, no. You don't win the £100, I'm afraid. But I may have a free condom on me, which I do give out to the losers. What about you laughing here? Anybody here want to go for £100? Anybody here thinking of reproducing? You are? Would you like to go for the £100? Why would you? Can you give me a good reason?
Because the process feels good.
Because the process feels good. Ladies and gentlemen, that is not a good reason. And in fact, if your parents had you because the process feels good, then we can help you sue them for reckless behaviour, quite frankly. I mean, really, what would you say to your child when they said we're experiencing some of the great difficulties of existence, and you said, why did you have me, Daddy? Why did you have me? You said, oh, because it felt really good for about 10 seconds.
Wait, was that a question? Sorry.
Yes, that was the question, yes. What would you say to your child? I'm your child, daddy, daddy, yes? Why did you have me? Because it feels good, yeah? You said it feels good, yeah? What, you mean for 10 seconds of some nice feeling? I mean, I know what the feeling is now because I'm 15, yeah? Let's say I'm your son, I know what the feeling... What, for 10 seconds of that? You had me?
Essentially, yeah.
What would you say?
It is what it is.
It is what it is. I'm afraid, ladies and gentlemen, in a court of law, and certainly in the court of law that I'm involved with at the moment, helping people sue their parents and bring them here without their consent, it is as it is no excuse for reckless behaviour. So if you don't want to have children and have them sue you for reckless behaviour, you've got to have a better reason than just because the process feels good. What was that?
I can sell you some for a good price.
You can sell me some for a good price?
Someone taking your bike, sorry.
Very good. Hello, guys. Why did you have them? You knew you could get a good price. No, they're not scared, don't worry. No, look at them. Believe me, they're a lot more tenacious and a lot less scared than you are, I can assure you. Do I not? Oh, I always like that question. Do I not have anything better to do? Says man lying on the grass.